Ray Treacy here at the BC Battle of Beantown invite. Talk about how the girls did today, what your thoughts are.
Very pleased, a lot better than I thought. We were strong through 6 today. We up to this point we were playing with 5, and now we have a 6th. The 2 up front are very, very good. Under 17 minutes on this course is always good, as a good standard bearer for people, and we weren't that far behind. I think our gap was maybe about 40 seconds from 1 to 5 or 1 to 6. So I was very pleased with it all round.
Is there a past team that you can kind of compare this one to, or does it have a personality in itself?
It has its own personality. There's no great stars on it. Somebody said to one of our coaches today, on paper you don't look very good, but in terms of times and stuff like that. But because their Kat is a 16:20 5k runner, Lauren and Katie Limbo are 16:17 5k runners, but they're great cross-country runners, and that's what you're doing. I think even the 6k distance will suit them a lot better. I think the extra k will mean a lot to us, I think, when they come to the end of the season.
Why do you think they're better at cross-country than track?
Just their backgrounds, and stuff. They come from that background. Katerina was a great cross-country runner in high school, second at Foot Locker. They can control themselves on a cross-country course very well. They know what they're doing. They're smart out there, and they know how to run the course when they get on the course.
Did you give them a game plan to your team before the race?
Yeah, we gave them a game plan. I figured from looking at the entries and stuff like that, I figured Katerina and Sarah would be with the lead pack, and I thought that Lauren was ready for a big one. From the way things are going, that we were going to start, work from being the teens. That three ladies being the teens at the mile mark, and they were all in the top 20, and then they moved through. And Lauren moved through a little bit more than the others, and finished 8th. And so they came through the field well, and that's why I think the 6k is going to serve them well.
Where does this set you up going forward? Do you think this is about where you were predicting?
Yeah, this is where I thought we would be, and this is where I wanted to be. This is our 3rd race, but I did that deliberately, because none of these ladies raced at all during the summer. They were 4 months from racing, so I needed to get a couple of races in their legs. Hard efforts. We go away and train now for 3 weeks for Wisconsin, train hard through Wisconsin, and get ready for the Big East meet.
Do you think some of the girls learned something from Emily Sisson and Laura Nagel and the veterans who were part of that national championship team?
Yeah, because they were around them last year. All of these girls were around Emily and Laura last year when they were fifth year runners on the team. They're still around the campus. So they learn. They have confidence from watching them run. And stuff, and they don't fear anybody in a cross-country course. This will give them a lot of confidence going forward. That's what I wanted to do. Give them the confidence. They're their own team right now. They're not the team from 2 years ago or 3 years ago. That was a different team. But this is 1 through 5. I think this team is probably better through 5. And stuff. But maybe we don't have the big hitters up front like we had with Emily and Laura and Sarah 2 years ago. But really, and stuff. We probably can score through 4 nearly as good as the other team did 2 years ago.
Thank you very much.